Hi, this is Pastor Lauren Richmond of East Denver Bible Baptist Church. We've been speaking this week on dying to yourself. We'll be preaching on that or teaching on it Sunday, however you want to think of it. But I want to read you some verses in Malachi chapter 3. It says, "Will a man rob God? Yet ye have robbed me. But ye say, wherein have we robbed thee in tithes and offerings? You're cursed with a curse, for ye have robbed me, even this whole nation. Bring ye all the tithes into the storehouse, that there may be meat in mine house. And prove me now herewith, saith the Lord of hosts, if I not open unto you the windows of heaven, and pour you out a blessing, there shall not be room enough to receive it." Man's attitude is, I've got to take care of myself. I can give whatever I got left, but I got to make sure I got enough to make my finances work, to pay my bills first, and then if I have something left, I'll give that to God. But there was a man very famous man by the name of R.G. Letourneau. He was the developer of the Caterpillar earth moving equipment. At one point in his work, he went bankrupt. And he was a believer, and I can't tell you for sure. I remember reading about it years ago, reading his biography, but I do know this, that when he started over again, he decided rather than living on 90% and giving 10 to God, that instead he would live on 10% and give 90% to God. And God just blessed him immeasurably, and he's been able to do some amazing things over history. You could look at Letourneau College in Texas and many other wonderful things he did. As I said, he started the Caterpillar and so forth, so did some great things, but he was willing to die to self, and God blessed him for that. I think of my wife back in when she graduated from Bible College, Maranatha Baptist, now University. It was Baptist College then in Watertown, Wisconsin. Then she got a master's at Louisiana Baptist in Shreveport, Louisiana. But she began to teach in the Christian school initially just as a barter so that our children would be able to afford a Christian education. So she didn't get any pay for that. She just did it. I can even think initially when we were living in New York City, and we would drive anywhere from, I think it was 72 to 144 miles a day, just so our kids could go to a Christian school on Staten Island, as well as paying the tolls when you went back and forth across the Verrazano Narrows Bridge. So it wasn't an easy thing to do. It took up much of the day if you were going to do it, but it was dying to self so that something might be invested into our children's lives. And I trust that you would also think about how that you might die to self so that God might bless you and those that you impact. This weekend we'll be a part of Denver Praise. Tomorrow night at 6, I'll be in a Zoom room as leading a prayer rally, an hour of prayer. If you'd like to be a part of that, you could email me at pastorlauren@juno.com, and I suggest you do it tonight so I get a chance to get back to you. But if you want to be a part of that and you need the info, I'll send you the link to the Zoom room. If you have Zoom on your phone, you can come in and join us. Otherwise, you can pray on your own, but we'll be doing that. It'll be going on for 72 hours, but I'd love to have you join in with me. That will be 6 o'clock Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night. So God bless you and have a wonderful weekend.